Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So it's been a little while, and I'm gonna play. I'm about to leave for work here. I got my clothes in the dryer, and then I'm gonna head off for work. But before I go, I want to take a minute and I want to explain where I've been. And I know that I'm not a massive YouTuber, Gotham Chess or whatever, but I know that there's a lot of you guys that consistently watch my videos, and I've just been MIA now for 3 weeks probably. So last year, I really hate to get into this, but I think that I should explain to you all, kind of what's going on. So last year, up until last year, I had had a girlfriend. We'd been together for a decade and had a family, blah, blah, blah. And she left. And when she did, half of my household income was gone. And of course, I went through a hard time with that. I lost my family and blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't great. But, financially, it was an incredible blow. It did hurt me. And but I'll get through, whatever. And then I got fired at work. So not because I done anything wrong, but they just let a bunch of us go because they weren't as busy, and they got rid of night shift, which was me. So I lost my job. So I went from just a couple months earlier, having a good financial footing, to just having the rug completely pulled out of me over the course of a couple of months. So the last couple of months here, I got my old job back. They called, asked me if I wanted to come back, and I did, and so I went back. And since I've been back, I've been working all that I can and trying to get myself back on track, trying to just, get my finances sorted again. So what that means is every hour that I could work, I've worked. I mean, massive amounts of hours every week. It's a factory. I work day shift, night shift, weekends, 7 days a week. Anything I can work, I've worked it. So that's where I've been. That's the reason that I've not been making content on YouTube. Just been trying to get caught back up on the bills and and all that. So that's what's been going on, and not trying to have a pity party or anything like that. But I'm just saying that this is where I've been. This is the reason that I've not been making videos, so on and so on. So with that said, just let you guys know what's going on. I don't intend to quit making videos on YouTube. Hopefully I can get my financial situation sorted and start easing off the hours a little bit. But until then, it's going to be a little slow. So I'm going to jump in here. I'm getting ready to leave for work, like I said, here in probably about 45 minutes. We'll play a 15-10, and yeah, just to get a video up. I'm up early. Thought I'd have some coffee, get a game of chess in, and see how it goes here. Now, I've seen this line on a Daniel Naroditsky video, and I don't want to bring this out, I think, because I take, the queen comes out straight away. So, I think that the move here... Okay, no, this is the move. Right? So, hold on, let me see. You play this, he takes. I play check. He plays this. No, that's not right. You play here, and you force him to do this. And then how did this line continue after that? I know that he comes back. But then this pawn drops. So, check here. You come back. That gets played. And then I think I could grab the center. So let's do that. Let's do that. I see Daniel Naroditsky do it this way, so it can't be terrible. Okay, so he blocks like this. But now, I think, I'll go ahead, I'll play this supporting the knight now because it's not double attacked. And when he plays that, I think I could go here. That walks into that, actually. So let's just come back here now. Let's just come back here now. The bishop served its purpose, blocking that off. And then I think we'll just kind of develop as normal here. Oh, sorry guys, there's my alarm. I'm supposed to be getting out of bed now. So I have this. He's going to take. And then I'm going to castle, I think. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's castle. If he takes, he does slightly damage my pawn structure, but I don't think that that's the end of the world. Because I get my queen on this open file, and it also opens my bishop. So he does have two knights in the center of the board, but I have three pieces developed, and I'm castled. Which I think is reasonable compensation for taking that pawn that direction. So now how do we start trying to exploit the lead in development? Well, what I don't want to do is push this and then mess my pawns up that way. Now, if I take this, say it goes here, I could grab the center like that actually. So let's take that. Let's take that. Now, when he plays here, I do have this square followed by this, giving myself a nice center. So let's go ahead, we'll play that. That's supported by the bishop. And the idea here is going to be to come down and pressure this. But we're not going to give up a checkmate so easily. So let's go ahead, we'll play this. Right, we're going to take the center. This move, that's nothing. And I could plop my knight in, hitting that queen. Where does that queen go from there? Could come back to here. But that is a nice centralized square. What if I play this? Say I play here. Then this. I do like centralizing this guy. I don't want to do this because it forces him to make a good move. This, he's going to play that. Do we hate that? Well, what about this and then that, actually? Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll target that queen again. Now, that does give up this. So, let's say I play here, hitting this. I could anchor that guy in like that. So this, yeah, this actually hits that rook. And either one of these two squares, I'm going to come in and fork the rook and the queen. So we have one developed piece. Queen's back at the house, hanging out. And I have two developed pieces. How about that? I feel like I have an overwhelming lead in development, but I've got the center. He's got the... I don't know, what the fuck is this? This is the center, man. I've got a knight plopped in the center, a bishop eyeball fucking your position, a castled. I mean, this is pretty solid stuff here. See, and this is also the thing here. If I take this, I guess you wouldn't get it for free, but this battery is just not happening. If you play that, I think you just grab... Well, no, if you play that, you're cooked. Man, I don't want to go to work today. I done my laundry last night. I started it Saturday and then forgot to put it in the dryer. And then I went in there, put everything in the dryer, done another load of laundry with all my heavy stuff for work, bibs and my sweater and all that, because I work in a freezer. So I done all that and thought that I put my heavy stuff in the dryer. And I went to bed last night pretty early. And I went in there, laid down, watched some TV, hung out. And the whole time, I'm like, my stuff's dry. I got up, took a shower, opened up the dryer to get my stuff out, and realized that it was just, shirts and socks and that kind of thing. And I was like, well, that's less than ideal. So I didn't have my heavy stuff. It was still in the dryer. So then I had to take all that out, put my bibs and stuff in there, and I hope that it dries before I have to go to work. I know that I'm going to end up wearing damp stuff to work in that freezer. So this forks those two. I'm going to lose this anyway. So if I take this, he takes that. I play this. Takes. And then the knight moves. But if I play here, this is a desperado, right? You have to take that. And when you do, right here, that. Well, that'll do it. So let's look at chess.com here, shall we? I know you guys can't see this yet. I'll get it pulled up. There we go. All right, 90.3%. I did have 2 inaccuracies though. So let's see here. Oh, it's the other night out. All right. All right, but see, it's plus 0.8. All right, now you take and you hit the queen, forcing the queen back with the pawn, and then grab the center. Okay. Yeah, and this is just... Oh, shit. I was thinking about winning the rook. This crossed my mind at the end, but if I played here, I guess that is a good deal. But what about that? Let's look at it. So let's say, all right, let's say I play here. He takes, I take. All right, queen comes here to defend. Bishop to g5 hits the... Holy shit. Okay, and what if he plays that? G4. And what if he plays this? Queen to H4. Queen to C2. I mean, this feels needlessly complicated. You know, like, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. Now, to be fair, you know, I'm on this dude like a fucking sweater. But, you know, this is weakening, and, of course, this guy is, you know, far from the house, to be sure. But I guess, actually, I could play here, and if he plays that, I could just take this, and now you've lost that. So, yeah, I guess that is just crushing. Yeah. Anyway, I'll commit this to memory, and next time it's G knight to F3, not that. But I was close. I've done my best here, Daniel Naroditsky. I've done my best. But I still think I got a pretty decent position out of this. I mean, you know, that's only 12 moves, but, you know, from here, this leaves a rook without defenders. So what's the best continuation? Because I feel like this is the best continuation. No, that's not the best continuation. Because then you win an exchange versus just a clean rook. So, yeah, you just take the rook here, right? Yeah, just take the rook. Yeah, you take the rook, and then just castle. And then to C6. Yeah. Nice. Alright, anyway. If y'all like that, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. We'll do some chess stuff soon. Like I said, I hate that I haven't been around as much, but, you know, life happens. So maybe if I get 10 million subscribers and fly around the world covering the candidates and so on, we'll have to worry less about working at a factory somewhere. But until then, that's life, I guess. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you all in the next video. Later, guys.